we're gonna start off from the beginning with Cedric the Entertainer coming on Shannon Sharp podcast a year ago. And it was and when he was asked about when Shannon Sharp asked him about Katt Williams and the joke that he stole or did not stole because it was controversy. And he was like, I didn't steal the joke. But then in that same sense, he was like, I didn't steal the joke, but I saw the joke and I made it my own. So you just admitted in the same sentence that you stole the joke. Okay. A year later, Katt Williams like, yo, bro, you stole my joke damn near word for word. Didn't even really try to make it innovative or different or use a different style of comedy. So, but let's not hear it from me.
Man, any any excuse, any excuse just to get past the fact that he stole Cat Williams' joke. Ain't that so crazy? Never in my life would I've thought to see Cedric the Entertainer to say out of his mouth that yeah, I saw Cat perform this joke. Yeah, I liked the joke. Yeah, I used it. But that's what all comedians do. We all steal jokes. But Bernie Mac said himself in an interview clip in front of a bunch of other comedians or just a group of individuals. I'm not sure, but this Bernie Mac said the greatest comedian of his time said never perform your joke in front of other comedians because that is the quickest way for them to lose. Well, not for you, for them to lose, for them to take your shine. They're taking your pride and joy, something that you work on. And if they see how funny it is before you even get to perform it, then they're just gonna take it and run off with it. And that's exactly what Cedric the Entertainer did, and that is what exactly Steve Harvey did as well. How you go steal? Not even this. How can they both not only steal his ending joke, something that comedians work hard and pride themselves onto. That's how you close out a show. It isn't something that you just say and it's like just good night, everyone. No, it's something that everyone in the audience is gonna remember the special the or the comedy special for. It isn't something that you just steal and not think anyone's gonna notice. You mean to tell me the I think it was also from 1990 98 well when he performed it, or it might be from the early 2000s when he performed his when Cat Williams performed his car not car wash scene, but his gas price joke. And then literally not too long later, maybe 3 to 4 years, 2 years later, Steve Harvey is performing the same joke in actually I remember 2015. He's performing the same exact joke in 2015, and it's not even that some of it was different. It was quite literally verbatim, and maybe the only thing they changed was the ad libs that he used, but it was basically the same exact joke. Same thing with Cedric the Entertainer. When Cat Williams said the same thing in the video, I had a Cadillac in my joke. He changed it to a spaceship.
But Steve Harvey has a history of stealing jokes. He stole an entire get up and used it for his sitcom series from Mark Curry when I forgot what he doing
He was a school
when Mark Curry's
principal.
Halloween joke. Yeah, even with the principal joke and the Halloween joke when he was like, "Oh, well, I my dad used to make me wear boxes," and Steve Harvey did the exact same joke, almost word for word during his talk. So, bro, if you're not funny, you don't got it like that. That's cool, but give the people you got those jokes from their credit because they deserve it. At the end of the day, you don't hide. It's not even about being the original, which is kind of ironic considering that Steve Harvey, Cedric Entertainer, and Bernie Mac were the original kings of comedy. and with D.L. Hughley. Can't forget about D.L. Hughley. 4 original Kings of Comedy. And Katt Williams said in that interview, "Hey, I was supposed to be the 5th King of Comedy. I didn't want to join because I didn't want them niggas trying to take my jokes." Literally, Steve Harvey did everything in his power to keep Bernie Mac from being the superstar that he was. And literally, it sucks to say it, but Bernie Mac passing was probably the best thing for Steve Harvey's career because Bernie Mac was outsigning D.L. Hughley, sadly, Cedric the Entertainer, and especially Steve Harvey. Even with the original King of Comedy, I used to have one of the original Kings of Comedy CDs. Even probably I think it wasn't the CDs necessarily, but probably like the tape. And every single one of those, every single time, Steve Harvey would be the last one to go. Which means in stand up, how that works is the last person to go is the main course, which that's the person that they come for. So if Steve Harvey is going first and Cedric, DL, and Bernie are before him, then those are his openers. And even though it was supposed to be original Kings of Comedy tour, the way Katt Williams explained it made perfect sense. It doesn't matter what you call the tour if the main course is the last course. So Steve Harvey went out of his way to hinder this man's career every single chance he got. And that was just with Bernie Mac. Who knows how many comedians that Steve Harvey has screwed over and taken opportunities for when he could have lifted them up and etc. Now maybe he brought a few comedians that we do know on the way. He probably did do that, but we don't know. We just genuinely do not know on how many great comedians that we probably lost out of or was hindered because of him and Cedric's in the entire Wisdom Kings comedy tour actions did.
See no evil, fear no evil, hear no evil, see no evil. I don't know what else to tell you. Now, if you want to talk about the industry putting someone on, let's talk about Mr. Kevin Hart.